What's poppin' T-Subs and T-Squad? So listen, before I get down to today's review, I have to let you all in on this brand new streaming service that's been around for about a year now, and it is called BKWorldTube. Yeah, girl, BKWorldTube. Who are BKWorldTube? I'm so glad you asked, daughter. For all intents and purposes, they're the new Black Netflix, where they show all of the latest and greatest Black urban TV and sitcoms. They do everything from Love and Hip Hop franchise to the Real Housewives franchise to Tyler Perry's If Loving You Was Wrong, probably the haves and the have-nots, and they even also do RuPaul's Drag Race. Definitely love that. So for everybody who is all down with supporting all of our Black businesses, please click the link down in my description box and go on over there and get your BKWorldTube on, girl. Tell them I sent you and they gonna treat you right. And now, on to today's review. What's up, T Squad and subs? Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way y'all say y'all do, please make sure to watch those ads. My PayPal and Cash App will be listed down in the description box. You can also donate to the channel by joining. I have 2 tiers. Both tiers are a recurring payment on your charge card every month, with which you can cancel at any time. And also be sure to head over to teesprings.com/TTalkBoutique to find all of your Tea Talk needs. So, hold on, slide over a little bit, honey. So, Love and Hip Hop, Season 9, Episode 8, The Kids Are Alright. Let me tell y'all something. Me and Scotty was talking during the show and afterwards, and me and him done came to the same conclusion. If Miss Rona wasn't good for nothing, she was good for one thing, and that's ending these tired, delayed, and through ass reality shows, cutting them short. Like terrible, just terrible. Like the entire short ass season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and this is just me, it was terrible. The acting was terrible, the storylines were terrible, the writing for the storylines was terrible. It's like just terrible. Just terrible. Actually, I think y'all were a little bit worse than terrible. So, I'm glad that next week is the last week that we got to endure the bumfoolery and tomfoolery and shenanigans of this shit, because I'm just completely and utterly just through with it. I'm through. So the episodes continue where I left off at, with Cheyenne and Kiyomi trying to fight each other, even though they know they was never going to get to throwing blows because all of the crazy 88s was out there waiting, willing, and able to break all of that up. Shooter says that he takes a little bit of responsibility for what happened, but Cheyenne shouldn't have took a break from him. Scrap tells it to Cheyenne straight, and he told her the same thing we all did. He showed you right to your face who he wanted to really be with, who he wanted to fuck with at this moment, who his choice of flavor was, and mama, it was just not you. Get over it. Who gives a damn? Look at him. And what does he possibly have to offer you that you can't offer yourself? Listen, Kiyomi don't know no better. But you, Cheyenne, you Miss Little Real Estate Mogul who riding around in a Porsche, you should know better. You should most definitely know better. And Shooter, let me tell you something. Real talk, to be sitting here having these two foolish ass women sitting here fighting over you, I swear to God, you better have dick of death and cock of doom. And they both better be swinging either to the left or the right, true blue and tight like glue. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I should ever see any type of evidence to where you got this going on down here in your pants and you got these two foolish hoes sitting here fighting over you, Shooter, I promise you, Shooter, Cheyenne, and Kiyomi, I promise y'all, I'm going to do a whole Tea Talk going in and letting have on y'all for just 20 minutes straight. I'm cussing all 3 of y'all out because all 3 of y'all are dumb, ignorant, stupid, tired, delayed. Eat my damn carrot. And you know, dealing with y'all. This buffoonery. It's all got going on. Sitting over here trying to fight each other. This damn man. He don't even want you. Hell, he don't even want Kiyomi. Quiet as it's kept. Anyway. The ladies are finally leaving, going back home. Great, because I got so sick and tired of talking about them. Down to that ski resort. I was so tired of that. Bambi wants to do a reveal to let Scrappy know that she's pregnant. I don't give a damn. Sierra says that BK has been texting her all night saying that the girl was nothing but a fan and nothing happened. She says that she's going to get her key back from him and that she's ending the relationship for good. We'll come to that bullshit when we get down to the end. When I go in and let have on her. Kirk and Rashida go bail out Kirk Jr. And he finally gets out of jail. But what I'm confused about is why was Rashida there? Like, why was Rashida there? Where is Kirk Jr.'s mama? Why wasn't his mama there? And why was Rashida there? And even if Rashida was going to be there, yet and still, where was this boy mama? Why was she not there seeing her son get out of prison? But I really don't give a damn. Moving on. Baby takes Scrappy, Imani, and Baby Breland to some Renaissance place, fair, whatever the hell it was. I don't know. And that's where she decided to tell him that she was pregnant. Bambi already told her mom, and they're saying that they would have told Mama D, but neither one of them are talking to her since she pulled that stunt. Baby, I felt that was the most stupidest shit I have ever seen in my damn life. Girl, you could have cooked him a nice dinner, did a cookout or a cook-in, since Miss Rona going around, a cook-in, and you could have had the same effect. Dragging him up out of there to some white people shit just to announce that you was pregnant like that. I don't care. Anyway. Kirk and Rashida calls Kirk Jr. and Kai into the back room of their restaurant to talk about what happened and how they don't want the same thing to happen to Kai. Now, I kind of was here for that until Kirk came out of his face talk about something. You know, y'all are really important out here. You know, because of y'all last name, you know, y'all are going to have to deal with this and y'all are going to have to deal with that. Bitch, what? He got pulled over on a simple traffic violation, but then they found him with all kind of itinerary and paraphernalia down to his damn car that he should not have had because he was already been in juvenile and every damn thing else, which is why he was in jail with no bail. So get the fuck out of here talk about because of y'all last name, y'all got a target on y'all back. Like, bitch, did y'all die and all of a sudden become Barack Marcel, Sasha Lee, and Bobo? Like, because of y'all last name or who y'all are. Bitch, who are y'all? Rashida been tabulating through since bubblegum, chewing on her bubblegum. Kirk been cheating on Rashida since he first met her ass. Girl, Kai been gay since he came up out the womb. And then Kirk Jr. ain't nothing but a damn felon out here. So, I mean... Anyway. What is this? Sierra and Tiffany Fox are getting things together for Paris' sweet 15th birthday party. I never heard no shit like that in my life. And they talk about what happened with BK and her man. BK comes in and she asks for his key and they start to argue. Like I said, put a pin on that because I'm going to go in and let have on both of them tired assholes down to the end of this here video. Kendra and the girls, plus Scrap's mom and her mom, go out for a spa date. And then later on that night, they went down to a nasty drag club to see a nasty drag show, honey. Jock's mom tells Kendra's mom that she doesn't like Carly. Jock mama, You and that you and that dusty ass dust mop that you call a wig, please go have several seats. Like, why don't you like Carly? Jock and Carly been done since seasons, centuries, ages, and years ago. You still walking around here not like a Carly for what? Carly ain't did shit to your old ass. Like, girl, you got better things to be worried about than sitting around here not liking Carly. That wig, that outfit, girl, you skin and bones. Do you eat? Jock don't look like he missed no meals. Girl, quiet as it's kept, he look like he been eating all of yours. Like, Jock, how you gonna let your mama get on national TV looking like that? I would have never did Joy saying like that. How you let your mama get on national TV represent you looking like that? Carly decides to talk because I'm changing the subject because I don't want to keep going in on that man mama. Carly and Bambi, I believe it was, and Shekinah was sitting around the punch bowl, girl probably spiking it. And Carly feels like Jock will never change, that she hopes that he does change for Kendra, but she doesn't feel like he'll never change. Carly, you will never change. Okay? You will never change. You still the same tired as bone carrying, bone collecting, searching and looking for a storyline heifer that you have been being since season one. So I guess it'll take one non-changing bitch to know another non-changing bitch. Anyway. And then everybody's sitting up having a good time, and then we got to see Kendra mama sitting there looking like something stank. And girl, if it do stink, is you and your attitude. Like, don't get me wrong, I get that you a part of the church house and yeah, but if you there with your daughter to have a good time, just be there with your daughter and have a good time. Like, she sat there. Like it But I ain't gonna give you too much because at least you came there looking presentable, unlike Jock's skinny ass, broomstick looking ass mammy. Anyhow, um, Scrappy makes a social media post about Bambi's pregnancy, and Mama D saw it and decides to come over while CC was there. Mama D is upset that CC knew before she did, but of course, dummy, that's that girl Mama. Of course, her mama is gonna know before your old ass. Anyway. Then Mama D decides to insult Cece again, saying that she's sorry for giving her a human eulogy. Had she known that she walked on all fours, she would have sent her to the pet cemetery. And Cece gives her a voodoo doll. Mama D says that she's going to fix things with Cece, but right now is not the right time. Of course it isn't, because you need a storyline, Mama D. Why not set up and continue this argument between you and Cece? Like, I swear for Lord, Mama D already has her reads written out on the script before she gets out of the Uber. Because y'all know they Uber everywhere. And she's like, okay, this is what I'm going to say. I'm more than sure she probably already called Cece and said, Cece, girl, I'm about to throw you a jab. So I'm going to need for you to do something to come back at me with. Like, this is like... But then again, Scrap and Bambi are not good actors and actresses. I honestly feel like, that's something that the two mamas did without letting them know, which is why they have the shock value. But, it was a nasty read, Mama D, but I just feel like it was scripted. I don't think that's something... You're not smart enough to come off with a read like that, fly off the cuff like that, Deborah. So, girl, go on it. You can't fool me. Anywho. So it's the night of Paris's party, and she decided not to invite Carly. Not Cece. Sierra decided not to invite Carly because her sister was there, the one that jumped in to fight her, and she did not invite BK because she did not want all the drama going down to her party. Sierra, honestly, your assistant had no reason to be there. So if I was Carly, I would feel some kind of way. Who the fuck is your assistant? She ain't nothing but a paper pusher to you. Carly is family. That's your best friend. And if anybody should have been there, and if anybody should have been left in the dust outside in the cold, it should have been that dusty ass bulldagging assistant that you got. And Carly should have been up in there with you and Paris and every damn body else. Like, whatever, Sierra. Because you just flawed in your thinking. You're very flawed in your thinking. Like, that girl, child, that dick and dyke for an assistant. Ain't no way I would have did my best friend like that. Anyway. So Shooter decides to come while Sierra was talking to all of the ladies. And Shekinah being Shekinah tells Shooter that he better get Sierra back. He needs to just do right. Shekinah, you need to shut the hell up and find you a damn man. I can't stand women like that. They want to sit up and try to hook everybody else up with a man but they damn self. Maybe if you had a man, you wouldn't be so heavily invested in everybody else's relationship and friendship and what everybody else got going on. Girl, go get you some dick. You not ugly, Shekinah. Go and find you a man. Stop being so pressed and concerned about what you used to go through. Yeah, you used to go through that, but you don't live there no more. And not every man is the same. Go out there and find you a man, girl. Or some dick at least. Sierra and Shooter buys Paris her first car. It was a little Audi truck. I mean, it was cute or whatever. But considering the fact that she went around here already thinking that she better than everybody else, which is why she got her ass toe out the frame down to that day. But see, y'all around here buying her all of these car clothes and this, that, and this. Y'all need to be having her in somebody's Taekwondo classes learning how to. Because see, if you did that, she could have men-willed her way up out of an ass whooping from that girl and her mammy. That's just how I feel about it, but whatever. BK shows up anyway to bring Paris a gift, and he gives Sierra a gift as well, and it's a condom and some blown up text messages of her telling other guys to come over, including Shooter, and that was the end of the episode. Here's where I'm gonna go in and I have on Sierra and BK at. Both of y'all need to be fired. This is the most fakest, the most phony, the most tired, the most delayed, the most late storyline and people I think I have ever seen come across Love and Hip Hop ever. It's obviously fake and phony and forced and contrived. Neither one of y'all are good actors or actresses. BK don't know how, like, in that moment, BK, you're supposed to be mad, upset, and in your feelings. Not sitting here laughing, kikiing, and coco. Like, that's the quickest way to give away these fake, phony-ass scenes. And then, Sierra, for you to sit, like, you don't have no right to be sitting here getting this upset over this man when you clearly out here laying the low and spreading the wide just like, I mean, listen, y'all belong together. Dishonest dick, mess some dishonest pussy. I don't know why you all in your feelings. You may as well just go ahead and forget that damn man. Well, quiet as it's kept. We already know you did because y'all don't even know how to stay off of social media. Like, that's the episode. Next week is the finale. And I ain't got to deal with this bull crap no more. That's how I feel. And that's why I'm at with it. So, bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That push that be my starter kit.